Richard.
I'm Jason.
And we're bringing back Wargaming with our important cup of tea.
And coffee, because
coffee. He needs to stay awake. So, round 2 of our Codex Wars little series.
Yeah.
And this is the Angels of Death, or the Fleshtearers, versus the Eldar. Yeah. Now, obviously, these guys have crossed swords and met on the battlefield quite a few times. In fact, our first battle report was 500 points of Eldar versus Angels of Death, which was your Fleshtearers.
Yeah.
Be a while before you see these two take the battlefield together again because of the way we're doing the Codex Wars. So everybody's fighting everybody. Everybody gets to fight everybody once.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of battles. We got 7 rounds to get through, and this is round 2. Jason has 11 points to play on War Gear, which you have used, sir.
I used it to get a scanner.
Yeah.
And a conversion field.
Nice. I thought I had 22. I had 23 points, so I've picked Seer Rune, so I can try and remember to cancel a psychic power whenever I want to. I've got a targeter for my Fire Seer, so his last pistols +1 to hit, and I've also got a scanner. I mean, we can change this every time, so it doesn't really matter at this point. But hopefully, any victory points we get today, we can convert to War Gear so we can get on. Jason's got quite a nice, nasty army. I think you have. I think it's
quite balanced.
I like it. No, I mean it's a good army. It's nicely balanced.
Yeah, I don't want to go down the old typical.
No, we're trying not to as well. With the fact we can't use all this war gear as well. You know, I think it's given us quite a lot of models, hasn't it?
It's because I can't make up a smash captain.
No,
because a jump pack's war gear.
That's right, and it's 10 points.
Yeah.
Well, you could have been.
I could have.
I mean, you haven't got the model. He hasn't got a normal marine.
I suppose I could have. I could use one of the signs of the captain.
Yeah, you can proxy it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I don't think people will anger to drive too much.
The actual only one I actually got as a proper captain is captain with jump pack and lightning claws, but you couldn't use it in second. That's for third, I think.
Can't you buy lightning claws in the War Gear army?
No, only for Terminators in this game.
In this game, it's only Terminators.
Only Terminators, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you can't have it in.
Can you buy lightning claws as War Gear?
No.
Oh, right, okay.
Only Terminators can have lightning claws.
Oh right.
So I think Thunderhammers are the same.
Wow.
Storm Shields aren't. Storm Shields you can buy.
You can get War Gear Storm Shields.
Yeah, but I don't think you can get Thunderhammers.
We'll have to look.
But yeah, so you only Terminators can take it.
So
a bit of a odd one.
We've drawn our missions. Don't know what we got. I don't know what he's got. He doesn't know what I got. We've done the psychic powers, and we've done the stratagems. I've already played the stratagem. I'll tell you now, it's a brilliant strategy. It gives me +3, so I've got a strategy rating of 7 now, which means Jason had to deploy first, and then it's down to dice roll. I got +2 on the dice, so I'm going second. you know what's going to happen. If I think though, if I go first and I have a good first turn, that's going to hurt you bad.
Probably.
But if you go first, then Jason's going to put a lot on Overwatch.
Yeah, because I can't see you.
Yeah, but the terrain as well. We'll do usual terrain and all that sort of stuff. So, shall we crack on?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. So what we'll do, we've deployed, we'll film the armies where they are, and let's crack on with it.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay, so first things first, we'll do the terrain first. What we've done is these walls here block line of sight to the men. Unless you're up against it, and then you can shoot through, but you're -2 to be shot at. These are hidden, that's fine. We're classing these regardless of how actual big they are. They are blocking line of sight to everything. Even the Wraith, or the Dreadnought, Elder Dreadnought, can hide behind that. These two here will block line of sight right there. We're not worrying about a gap through there, are we? So the whole thing blocks line of sight there. These craters block line of sight, but if you can target the Wraith Lord will be -2 to shoot, but when you look at true line of sights, so not a lot you can see actually. This blocks line of sight. Again, we're taking the Dreadnought as the base, so you can see over that, but we find that if you're about here, you generally can't see anything, so you've got to be back here somewhere. The ruins, blocking line of sight to everybody, unless you enter them, then it's a free-for-all. So we've got 2 ruins there. The idea of this battle is there's been a bombardment coming down, trying to destroy the communications tower. The bombardment's fallen short, so the Eldar have turned up to destroy the communications tower, and the Fleshtearers have turned up to defend it. or is that a ruse? We don't know. Because neither of us know if we got taken hold, we've left that counter there. That's the taken hold objective, and you've got to be within 3 inches of it. We'll see if we can find a bit of terrain in a minute to do that, or we might something like that, Jay. Oh, hang on, he's got something there. So that's the terrain. A lot of line of sight blocking stuff. A lot of stuff. If you can shoot, it's going to be -2 to hit. And what we'll do now is do the armies. Okay, so my army, 1,500 points with 23 points worth of war gear. Here we go. We have 5 Guardians armed with shuriken catapults. We have a heavy weapons team with a las cannon. We have a squad of Vipers with 2 shuriken cannons, only shuriken catapults slung underneath, no war gear on them. We have a 7-man unit of Dire Avenger Exarchs, and they're hidden. We have a fire prism. I will make no apologies for the bad paint job, because this was painted roughly when it came out in 1996 or something, or 7. So, in case you've never seen the fire prism before, that is basically a las cannon with a 2-inch blast. It comes with a targeter, and even though it's got shuriken catapults, it's got an underslung shuriken cannon. We then have the Farseer. He's hidden as well. He has got a targeter, seer runes, and a scanner. We have another 7-man unit of Dire Avengers, hidden again. We have another weapons team, because every Guardian squad allows you to have a weapons team. And this is another las cannon, and this is from the Rogue Trader era. We then have 7 Banshees. They look like they're in the open, but when you look at the line of sight everywhere, they actually can't be seen. We then have a Eldar Dreadnought armed as seen, WYSIWYG. So we've got a flamer, a shuriken catapult, and a scatter laser, and then tucked down beside it, hidden away here, we have another 5-man Guardian squad with shuriken catapults. What you would have seen already is the mission we're going to play. At this point, we don't know, but you'll see the photos at the beginning, and you'll also see the photos of the strategy ratings, and I've used one already, brilliant strategy, and you'll see what my psychic powers are as well. But at this point of filming, Jace doesn't know, and I don't know what he's got. And there we go, we've just changed that to a trapdoor, and we both started singing the trapdoor song back in the late 70s, 80s. Don't you open that trapdoor, because there's something down 80s there. It was 80s, wasn't it? With the plasticine, wasn't it? Yeah. Right, okay, that dates us. Bert was a skeleton, wasn't it?
Was Bert the skeleton, or was...
I can't remember.
No, Bones was the skeleton.
Bert was the skeleton, yeah.
Bert was the spider.
There we go. So there you go. We've just aged ourselves terribly.
Oh, Bert was the blue one.
I don't know. Right, it's been years. So let's crack on. Jason's army coming up next.
Okay, guys. So this is the first squad there. Is a devastator. I did buy him as a 10-man squad, and I've split him into 2 combat squads. So I've got 5 men, and there's 2 heavy bolters in that squad. And then I'm followed over by a 5-man tactical squad with a las cannon, backed up with a level 1 librarian, because I could only afford a level 1. And going against Eldar, I'm only ever going to need another 5 and a 5+ anyway. Then with that, I've got a 5-man Terminator squad with an assault cannon, and then a Terminator captain with lightning claws, because that's the only captain I've got. And they're backed up by a 9-man squad of Death Company with a level 1 chaplain there. There is 2 power swords in that squad, just to give it a bit more of an oomph. And the last squad is the other 5-man from my Devastators with the 2 heavy bolters. So and that's basically my 1,500 points. I have given the captain a conversion field, and he's got a scanner just in case there are any sneaky pointy-eared freaks out there who would like to hide, but that's about it. Alright, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay, so you've seen the armies. I got a strategy rating of 7. Jason's got a strategy rating of 5. Am I rolling first?
Yeah, because if you get a 5 or 6, I can't win.
I don't know, let's find out.
Yeah.
So you can't. No, what's the highest you can get? So I've got 13. Most you get is 11.
Yeah.
So we'll come back after the movement phase of turn 1 of the Eldar. This might be savage. Well, I can't touch your Terminators because they're hiding, and my scanner won't be close enough to detect them. Yeah, all right, okay. Okay, so you joined us at the end of the movement phase of turn 1 of a 4-turn game. I have run the Guardian squad here. So if you did manage to shoot them, they'll be -1. I've run the Banshees, they can move 6, so they've run 12. And I've run him, so all that lot, if you can draw a line of sight to it, is -1. We've established that that is blocking line of sight from his last cannon over there. I've moved this up to here, which has just got target written all over it because you got heavy bolters there and you got heavy bolters over there, so he's pretty much at it. Farseer staying hidden because my psychic powers are fine. I've run these over to here. I've kept these hidden. I've moved the last cannon up here. These have run up this way, and I've got these moving at slow speed so they can still do their special pop-up attack. And my fire prism hasn't moved, so he can pop up. I might as well, because Jason didn't get first turn, so he couldn't put everything in Overwatch. Now I've got to decide what I'm going to shoot at. Okay, just as this raises up into the air like that, it goes charges. Jason's played malfunction. So he's destroyed the weapon because he's an absolute prick. Right, the weapon suffers a catastrophic malfunction and explodes. This inflicts a strength for it, right? If the weapon was mounted on the vehicle, roll on the weapon's damage chart. Go on then. 1, and that would be the prism cannon is damaged and may only fire a 4+, but it's gone anyway. So that's a main gun gone.
So if I got a 6, then you'd have been fine. Right.
Okay. So that means shuriken cannon at them. Now this is still got a targeter. So I've got still got a targeter. The weapons come with a targeter. So it's ballistic skill of 3, so it's 4s.
Well, yours ones didn't do those.
Yeah, they do. The underslung ones don't.
That isn't underslung, is it?
Yeah, no, it says all weapons. All weapons.
Yeah, sorry.
Come with a targeter.
See, I think that's the target. You wouldn't get rid of the targeter.
No, that's it. Right. Okay. So here we go. So 3s, only 3s. So we've got ballistic skill of 3, so only 4s. So 3 shoot with a shuriken cannon. Oh, I can't believe
is it -1 for pop-up? You don't get -1 for pop-up.
No, you get -1 for shooting me though.
Yeah.
Well,
you can't even hit a train.
Why? Right. Okay. Shut up. Oh! One shot on a jam. That's a bad tank. 2s to wound. 1 save at -3. No, it's a 1 dead. Right, that's annoying.
What's that unit, wasn't it?
Yeah, what's that unit? Yeah. Right, okay.
You can't even get a dice in the train. It says bring the train.
Right, bring a train. Right, these two are popping up and targeting them then. So 2 shuriken cannons. 3s to hit. There you go. Happy now?
That's the top guns. Oh, you got shuriken catapults to do,
yeah. First one causes 4 hits. Second one causes 4, 5, 6, 7 hits in total. Strength of 5, so it's 3s to hit. 2. Let's look at that one wounded then. 7, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right, 3s to wound, but it's -3 save. Okay, so that's 5 saves at -3. 6s to save. 4 dead.
That's it. That's the squad.
That's the squad gone. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Not happy with the fire prism going, but hey ho, bejesus. 40.
Oh, is it? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm pretty good, mate. I'm pretty good. Right, that last cannon with a 45-degree angle will target them over there.
Yep.
So they can target them. So 4s, 3s targeter. Oh.
You can't.
Oh, look at that. Right, okay. Right, okay. And then that one there is going to fire at your Terminators.
You see them?
Well, why not? There's a gap there.
Oh, they're hidden.
Oh, of course they're hidden, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, right, so that can't do anything, and I moved it, and that's my shooting. Psychics. 6 die. 6, right, okay, we'll pause this while I deal them out. I can't believe you took my gun out! Okay, so I'm going to try Mind War. I'm expanding 1 force card. Jason's going to try and nullify it because I can pick the model, and I'm going to try and take his last cannon out. 5 or 6?
Oh.
No. Right, any 6, and that's a dead last cannon. Oh, don't really need to worry because you've taken my main gun out. I don't need line of sight. Where's your assault cannon? Go for your assault cannon instead.
What's the range?
36. No, he's all right. You'll go.
Right, well, I'm going to cast Psychic Shield.
I'm going to try and nullify that on a 3+ because I'm higher than you. Oh, we're going to be using the...
Yeah, well, you can't hit the dice tray.
I can't hit the dice tray. And I've got... Right, okay. Really don't know what to cast. Do you know what? Just for the hell of it, I'm going to cast Fortune. So anybody within 8 inches of the Farseer gets +2 to their armor save.
Okay.
All right, that's me done.
Both me done. I got wood spell.
All right, okay, that's it. All right, there we go. So your psychic shield. Anybody within what? Oh no, I notified it.
You notified, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, it's only him. No one else.
I thought it was an aura.
No.
I thought it was.
No.
What's the one am I thinking of?
There is another one that's an aura.
Right, okay. So that's it. That's the end of my turn. Lost the gun there, which is really annoying because Jace will get a victory point for damaging the gun, but I managed to take out a squad, so that balances it out quite well. So the biggest threat to the Terminators is gone. We'll come back at the end of Jason's movement phase. Okay, so you join us at the end of turn 1 movement phase for Jace. What have you done, mate? Working across, where are you going to start?
Right, at least just moved across out all but that guy.
Yeah.
Because he's going to basically shoot your
every weapons team.
Hopefully. These just run over here. The Terminators just run around the corner.
Have they run?
Yeah. Well, there's nothing to shoot at.
Right, okay. And what have you done with that squad with the last cannon?
They've gone on Overwatch.
Right, so let's get some run counters for you.
Because
Okay, so we just put the run counters on the models, so one bit of shooting then.
Yeah.
So that's 1 heavy bolter, -2. So your bow skill's 3. You need 3s to hit. -2's 5, target is 4s. 4s to hit. Easy hit. So 2 sustained dice. 3 hits. Now, bear with us, because I think you've got to locate randomly. Okay, the rules for weapons teams are as follows. If it's short range of the weapon, which it isn't, he can pick what he wants to shoot at. Because it's long range, it's randomized. 5 or 6 will hit the gun. Right, okay, so that's 2 crew. That'd be 2s to kill the crew. Possibly dead. I got +2 bonus because they're within 8 inches of the Farseer, so it did pay off using that. So that negates your -2, so they got a save of 5+. That was lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, so 1 dead. Right. And then the gun is only armor value at 10. So it's D6 +5 +D4. So this will be a miracle. 4, 5 +5 is 10. So the gun's destroyed. What will happen is that crewman can stay there and shoot, or you can run over and arm the other gun. But I've got to take a break test. Oh, even with the Farseer there, he's gone.
Good.
He's gone. He's not happy. That's bolt action dice, that. Don't like that. Will be less of that, please, if you don't mind. That's all you're shooting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, psychics then. 7. Jesus went to put his shield down. I went to nullify. He went, no. Ultimate force. So there you go. Right, okay. So I'm going to attempt to mind war the last kind of guy.
Yeah. Last kind of guy. Alright. Well, I'm going to use destroy power then.
Oh, nice. Okay, so how's that work? It's all coming up Jace today, isn't it?
Immediate to prevent the power is instantly and automatically nullified.
Right.
In addition, secretly roll a d6 and add any force cards you wish for your hand. The enemy cycle does the same.
Well, you got any force scores to add?
Yes.
All right, well, I haven't.
But you got to secretly roll a dice.
Well, it doesn't matter, does it?
Alright.
5.
What was that? Both of them.
Oh, that's fine, both of them. 3, 4, 5. So what's that? I think I've survived that, haven't I? I think you got to beat me.
The total is higher. The psychic power is removed from the enemy player's hand and discarded for the rest of the game. If the psychic total is higher or equal, the psychic power is returned to his hand as normal. Right, so that's fine. Yeah. That's the end of the turn. That was close. Just for the record, Jace, I have got a retaining hand. You got a psychic thing, didn't you? You got a...
No, that's a special card.
Oh, okay, good, yeah.
No, I'll keep that. Right. Okay, so that's the end of turn 2. Fortune
Turn 1.
remains in play until nullified. All the warlock is killed or I voluntarily end it. So I'm going to keep that in play. That's it. So turn 2 coming up. Okay, here we go. Turn 2. End of Eldar movement phase. The Guardian squad has come out here to have a crack at them if they're in range. The Dreadnought has shimmered a little bit to bring the scatter laser and shuriken catapult into range, and he's using this to block his line of sight from the assault cannon unless Jason moves it. Don't know what to do with the girls, so I've hidden them. That's going to stay there and do nothing to clear the jam. Best tank of the game, and I've got ruined. These have crept forward, so they are hidden. Oh, there's a hidden counter there. And the Farseers run, so I need to change that to a run, to there, to bring this squad and this squad within the 8-inch range. They've run from there to there. Last column's got a clear line of sight down through to the Terminators there. The Vipers have moved across at slow speed. They're going to try and bring their shuriken cannons against the Terminators, and this squad is still run down this way. So, I might as well go straight into the shooting. I'll pause this a sec and work out my ranges. Okay, so these guys, 4 in range, he can't see. At the Devastators, 4's to hit. Well, I've got him in the tray this time. 1 hit, causing... That's caught. Are we always... Yeah, 2 or not?
Yeah, roll it.
Roll it again. 3. That's all right. 4's to wound. 2 saves at -2, sir. Oh, nice. 2 dead. Got to be closest.
Who is the closest then?
Well, it'd be him and then the next one along, really. Do you know what? I'm not going to split hairs. It's going to be the bolter man.
Yeah, he's the bolter man as well.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Right, so then the...
Cat laser?
No, shuriken catapult first. That's a hit. 2 hits. 1 save at -2. That's another one dead.
Oh, it's moving in it.
Yeah, it's going to be him. And then the scatter laser. 2's to hit. So I've rolled a bunch of 1s. Right, you can redeem yourself. 2's to wound. 2 saves at -1 this time. Oh, another one dead. And that's going to be a break test. And your commander's out of range.
Yep.
So it's Leech of 8.
Yeah.
Well, all you'll be doing is shaking, won't it? Yeah, you're fine. So that's 1 heavy bolter left to deal with. That's fine. This is where it's going to hurt. Can you range me 40 inches from them, please?
40?
Yeah.
At the...
Terminators, of course. Oh, yeah, plenty. Right, okay, so here we go. Shuriken cannons. 1 hit. Doing 4 hits. Needing 3's to wound. Well, that's not too bad. So 3 saves at -3. So you need a 6 or more. 6? You're not going to do the tray then. Right. Yeah, 1 more. 6. Good saving, sir. I'm so happy for you. Right. Last cannon. Missed. And there's my shooting. No combat. Psychic powers. 5. Okay, I'm going to try and mind war the assault cannon of the Terminators. 2 cards, just in case you had dynamic attack. No. So 6 dice. I need 1 6. No! Oh my god! I'll nullify your psychic shield. Yeah, that's gone. That's it.
Yeah, problem. I can't use it. You just give me that back. I can't cast it.
Can't cast it at the same turn. No, that's right. Okay, that's the end of my turn 2. Okay, so you join us at the end of Jason's movement phase. Jace, what have you done apart from making?
He's done nothing.
He's done nothing. He's going to turn and shoot me Guardians.
Move the last cannons around a bit so you can get
draw a line of sight next turn.
Run up these.
I'll put a run count on them. There we go. So the Death Company have run, but they're under command of a chaplain. Oh, and you've moved your Psyker.
Yeah.
Have you run in?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we can protect them from mind war.
And then the Terminators just shuffled around so I can get a line of sight down there.
Hopefully. So the assault cannon, well, I'll be close with your Stormbolter, but your assault cannon He's like, we've already done that because we know exactly what he's shooting at. He's going to be shooting at the Vipers, and his assault cannon will need 4s to hit.
Yeah, we're going to do this one first.
Right, well, we know that's going to be 2s to hit. There's your... Okay, so that's 2 sustained dice. Bye-bye, Guardians.
Oh, 2.
2? Oh, I might survive this. 2s to kill. And a jam. I'll clear that for you. Don't you worry about that, sir.
Oh,
1 dead. That is not enough for a break test, sir. Okay, that didn't go too well. No. Good for me, because then I can move him forward and hopefully finish him off. That frees up my dreadnought.
Right, now, assault cannon. What's the range?
32, sir. And you might as well measure your Stormbolter as well. No, he's out.
No, he's only just out.
Right, so with all the modifiers and that, we know that's going to be 4s to hit. Oh! Needed that! Needed that.
Right, that's that.
Psychics?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you moved everything else, and if Stormbolters are out...
6.
6. 6, 6. The number... Sorry. Right, 3 each. Okay, let's see what we got. Now he's moved his Psychic nearby, so if I try and mind war anything. I've still got Fortune in play, so that's cool. Right, let me think about this. Oh, it should go anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to try and put my Psychic shield up.
Right, I'm going to try and nullify it, just because. Yep, nullified. Okay. I'm going to try and cast Battle Fate on the Vipers.
Ooh.
Which gives them +1 to hit.
+1 to hit?
Yeah.
What I'll do then is I'll play Energy Drain.
Oh, you're boring as sin. So I've lost my fortunes. He's such a tart. Right, that's it. That's the end of turn 2 for you. Wow. Well, things are hotting up. Turn 3. Here we go. So the Guardians have moved out here to try and finish that man off there. The Dreadnought has run across to there. I'm out of range of charge of the Terminators. The Banshees have revealed themselves, going, hello, shoot me. I don't know what to do with them, so I'll just snuck them forward to hide them. These will come out to have a pop shot. The Fire Prism is kind of pretty much sacrificing himself because he's come there because he's the closest vehicle in cover, which means he can't target them. And those Guardians are running all the way down there towards his deployment zone. Fantastic. Right, so it is kind of sacrificing stuff. So shooting wise, let's start with the one I know. That's 4 Guardians.
Into him?
Yeah, needing 4s to hit. Cock dice. 2 hits. Needing 6 hits. You're our friend. Oh, look at that. That's 6 saves at -2. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Right, okay. I told you I'd do it.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Banshees. Last pistols have got a range of 18, but...
16, isn't it?
16, sorry. With a -1 over a certain range. Last pistols over 8 inches is -1. Right. Yeah. So there's 6 of them there. They would need 3s, but they need 4s on your Terminators. 5s to wound. No, that's fine. Didn't think that would happen. Anywho. Right, so these 2 are going to pop up and target the last cannon squad. Because he energy drained me, I wanted to get Battle Fate on him. Won it. Doing 4 hits, so the last cannon will survive regardless. Needing 3s to wound. 3 saves at -3. 3 dead, that's going to be a break test. That's going to be the closest models. Yeah, I'm not going to quibble that. There's no point quibbling on that. So that's a break test for them. Your commander's right there, he's within 12.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, Shuriken Cannon. Oh! Oh, no, I needed a 6. So I can target those in cover. Because you're in cover.
Oh, right, yeah.
So I rolled a 6, so that's fine. I should have declared that. So they're in the open, so he can target them in cover. So I can go for a harder hit.
No, you got... Was it...
Yeah, you can, or I don't know, you can ignore cover to go for an easier hit.
Yeah.
So I'm not ignoring cover, so I'm going for them.
Who, these?
No, them in cover.
No, but these are closer, so you can't.
Yeah, but I can ignore cover to go for an easier hit. I don't want to ignore cover, I'm going for the harder hit.
But you can't go target those.
Well, I can.
They're not, no, because that's the closest model.
Yeah, but you can ignore those in cover. You can ignore those in cover for an easier hit.
Yeah, but you can't ignore easier hits to go with the ones in cover.
Why not?
Because it does actually say we had this last time. You can't. I can ignore those to go for stuff that was.
Right, if the nearest model is in cover and it's all but impossible to hit, you can ignore them for those that are easier to hit.
But you can't go from easier to hit
to harder to hit. Right, so my shuriken cannon then has to go against them.
Yeah.
So technically, did that happen?
Technically, I don't know. Is there any different rules for pop up?
Don't know.
Because if there isn't, then no, you would have had to go for those because they would be the closest and easiest to hit.
Tell you what, put them back. The rules are exactly the same. The Terminators are just as close. I'll target the Terminators.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically that's 3 saves on the Terminators at -3. That's easier done, isn't it?
Yeah.
One survives. One dead. It's got to be the closest one. And then another one. 6, that's fine. So now yeah, so that's right then. So those have to go against your Death Company.
Yeah.
So there's a shuriken cannon, hits.
4.
Get in there. 3. That's 3 saves.
On the Death Company.
Yeah, -3. Okay, so that's 2 models are wounded.
Yes.
So they're going to die at the end of the game.
Yeah.
How are we going to do this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Hang on.
2 models are wounded. Or do we remove one? Which is going to be easier for us. What's the rules? Hang on. You're going to put marks down. So if I shoot them again, they're dead.
Yeah, you shoot again, you go bang, bang, yeah.
All right, okay, fair enough. As long as we're happy, as long as we understand that.
Yeah.
Right, so because you've killed Matey, a las cannon's going to fire them. That's going to be with a target, or that's a hit. 2's, yeah, 2's to kill. Oh, I rolled a 1. Right, do us a favour, mate, because I've got the tape. Can you measure the shuriken catapults onto your Death Company then? 24. Oh, plenty.
Yep.
That's all of them. So 7 shots. Because even though that's there, guys, it's not ready for gameplay.
No, it's just we've got to take up the gates we've blown away.
Yeah. So it's 3's to hit. Wow. Full house. How are we going to do this?
How many shots each? Oh, 1 dice each, isn't it?
Okay, I need 1 more dice. Wow.
I'll give you the jam one.
Thank you.
Yeah!
I did that. That was a 2.
Yeah, no.
So 1's got a jam on it. That was cursing. Right, so that's 6, 10, 13 hits. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Right, so basically...
I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then just over again there.
Yeah, all right. Force to wound. Force to wound. 3, 4, 5, 6 saves at -2.
So that'll give it 5 plus 5.
Yeah. Right, so that's... Well, basically, it's 2 wounds apiece in it. So those 2 front 2 are dead.
Yeah.
So why don't you allocate wounds to each one?
2.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
You going to do that, are you?
Yeah, I don't know quite sure how it works.
Let's read the rules.
Don't you just...
Okay, so we rolled 9 for the psychic. I'm playing Psychic Duel on Jay's. Basically, if I win this, he loses his psychic power. You add your mastery level, you can't win.
No.
So he's lost his psychic power. So all you can do is nullify now. That was good. Right, okay. Right, let's go for... let's try again. Mind War on your Terminator with the assault. Do you know what? Mind War on your las cannon. I'm having him. Geonomic attack. So it's nullified. I can't fail it, mate, because of my level. Because I roll that and I'll be level. I'll just double check for you. You play this card, it nullifies it. Rolled on a 4 to 6, right, so the enemy striker adds his mastery level to the dice roll, so that's 7, minus the force card is 6, I'm fine.
Right, that's alright.
So dynamic attack's gone. And that was Mind War. Which means now what I'm going to do is Executioner. And I'm going to charge my Farseer. Not going to nullify it? Right. Okay, so my Farseer has projected himself, he's popping him in the eye. Here, have that. Weapon skill of 7, charging 8. Oh, 2 for you. So I've got weapon skill of 5. I can parry, which I'm going to. 2. So you've got a weapon skill of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got a weapon skill of 7, charging 8, 9, 3 attacks. 3s to wound. 2 saves at -3, sir. So you need a 6 or more. That'll do. And my projectile will come back to there. And that's the end of my turn 3. So not too bad. Got rid of a heavy bolter there. Got rid of the assault cannon, which is great. Last cannon's going to take that out, of course it is. Got a jam there. Got a couple of Death Company wounded there. And that squad's still making its way to the deployment zone. Fantastic. Right, okay, moving on to Jason's turn 3 movement phase. Oh my god.
Right, well, yeah.
Here we go then, Jace. So, explain your movement.
Right, shove the Terminators up to here. They're all going to shoot at the Banshees.
Of course they are, and then get the charge off that.
Yep.
Alright.
Shuffle some of these around the park on the last cannon.
Because he's going to target that.
And those will then try and target them.
Yeah.
If they can see.
Yeah, your men are in the way.
Yeah, we'll have to move these forwards. So then
you can target them because those are still hidden.
Yeah.
And then this lot, now, this is out to the masses. Jace has got reinforcements. He's played the card, and because he bought this as a 10-man squad, he says he can bring it back as a 10-man squad. My counter-argument to that is he fielded it as 2 combat squads, and the card says bring back one of your squads. So who's right? Does he get to bring all 10 back, or does he just get to bring back 5? Please say it's 5. Right, so
10 people, 10. 3 players out there, it's 10.
So they've walked on and they're going to shoot the hell out of them.
Can't rapid fire.
No, you can't. It's going to be nasty turn 3. My plans, that's really screwed my plan up there. Right, okay, so let's go straight into your shooting then, sir.
Right, we'll get this over and done with first, shall we?
Yeah, so it's 6 shots.
They got pistols as well.
Okay.
Pistols is 16.
16. Are they with an 8? No, so you'd have to do them separately.
Yeah.
Now I ran them, so they're -1 to shoot. And your heavy bolters, you don't get a target on your bolt pistols.
No.
So they'll need 3s, 4s to hit. 4s to hit with the pistols. So he gets all full house.
I didn't.
Right, 3s to kill, 3s to wound. 6s to save. 2 dead, that's a break test.
I'm pretty sure. How about the first of the unit?
It's alright, they passed. Right. So there's 2 dead, which has got to be. Again, now are you within 12?
Yes.
Right, so that negates my -1 for shooting. So you now have, sir.
2s.
No.
3s.
3s. There we go, and then 4s, the 3s to wound.
2.
2 saves, even 6s because it's -1. Nope, well, they pass their break test, so it's 1 left. So they can't claim that now. Right, so other shooting, sir. Banshees,
right.
2s to hit. Because I didn't run, so they're not -1. You come with targeters anyway, yeah. So 2s to hit. 3 hits, 3 sustain dice. You curse me, so jam you. No, instead you get 7 hits. Right, okay, 3s. 6, 7, 8. Oh god, 3s to wound. This is gonna hurt. 3s to wound. Oh, look at that.
7.
I've only got 6 models there.
That's alright.
Right, okay. 5 or 6 to save. Oh, they're dead! Oh my god! I never, ever, ever have done well with my Banshees in all the games I've ever played in all my life. Right, okay, so your Death Company.
Right, Death Company. Oh.
Can target these boys here.
Wait, major 16 there.
What the hell was that? Oh, robot.
Oh,
16.
Oh,
Ooh, not that many.
You can shoot through there. You can shoot through there. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 shots.
Nope. You shoot through that, mate? No, 5 shots.
5 shots, needing 3 to hit. Oh, nice. 3's to wound. Oh, one save on a 5+. Yes. Nice. Gonna say that would have been the jam. Las cannon.
Onto them, and the bolt guns onto the unit.
Your men are in the way.
I'll do 1.
You're shooting across the wall
2,
there. Oh no, you're not.
2, 3.
3 shots.
3 shots.
Do the 3 shots first. 2 hits. 3's to wound. Oh, nice. 2 dead. That's going to be a break test. And I'm going to clear the jam just because I put it on the back there. We know that. They're okay. Last cannon. Now you got targeter.
Yep.
So your ballistic skills 4, so you need 3s. Targeters 2s. -4. 6s to hit.
Any short range?
Not on the last cannon.
No, on it.
Because you're -2 because I moved over 20 inches. Plus we're saying we can claim hold down from the walls.
Yeah.
So it is 6s.
Yeah, because you're skimming, so
Skimming.
you're not flying, are you? You're
No.
fast enough to fly.
No, I've got to go fast for that. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I went in combat speed.
Yeah.
So 6s to hit.
6 go.
You'll do it.
Oh.
No. Right. Okay.
Sort of weak then.
That's it. Psychics. That hurt.
Well, I can't suck it down, so no.
Of course you can. Just roll the dice.
What one does?
2 dice, sir.
Well, he's not psychic anymore.
Yes.
He's not.
Yes. Nice.
Not psychic.
Okay, so I've cast Battle Fate on the Viper squad, so they get +1 to hit now. Next one is... Let's have a think. Okay, so I'm going to try and Mind War a heavy bolter. Yes, he's dead. It's 1 less shot. Okay, that's it. I'm done. They're nullifiers.
That's fair enough.
Right, so this will be my last turn. Oh my god. Okay, my last turn. Oh my god. Right, so these guys have moved around to try and throw some shuriken catapults into them. I haven't charged the Dreadnought. I'd never intended to. He's got a flame shuriken and a scatter laser the Terminators as well. Everything here is going to go into the Death Company as well as that lot there. The Fire Prism is shooting that lot, and he's got to remove the nearest models first. And because they only moved combat speed, slow speed, if it goes wrong, they can always pop up and shoot them as well. I cannot target the last cannon there because he's just protected. So 4 shuriken catapults from them at the Terminators. That's 1 hit. Needing 3, that's not too bad. 4's to wound. 1 save at -2, so 5 or more. Yeah, there you go. Right, Flamer, I'm going to get them all.
Yep.
Your captain, no. And the other 3 Terminators, yep. 2 saves at -2. Oh, 1 dead. Well, bugger me, 2 dead. And they were the ones on fire. Well, I can't believe that. Right, still targeting the Terminator squad. I got 6 scatter lasers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All at the Terminator. 2's to wound. 3 saves at -1. So a 4 more. 1. 2. 1. 3. Yeah, that's all right. That's fine. Right, okay, so underslung shuriken cannon at the Devastator unit. At that range, that's a hit. Oh, 3 in a jam, and that's him done really. Right, 3's to wound. 2 saves at -2. 3.
-3, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's going to be 2 Devastator heavy bolters because they're the nearest models, which is nice. That's really negated their firepower now. Right, so I've got 2 squads here. I'm going to do this big squad here. They need...
Why don't you do your last guy there? If that's all that done then.
Oh yeah, because there is a Guardian there, and the only one you can see because of his angle of dangle is the heavy bolter. Hits. 2 hits. 1 save. Saved. Last cannon.
And right then, yeah.
1 dead.
Be a test.
Really?
Yeah, killed.
Oh yeah,
3.
4.
3. 4 was from the other.
All right, so yeah, 3. Yeah, it will be.
Yeah.
It'll only be shaken, mate. Yeah, fine. Right, so these guys, 3s plus 1 at short range, 2. So it's 7 shots. 2, 4, 6, 7 shots on your death company. Oh, look at that, for Christ's sake. Both miss. So that's 5 hits.
2 is it? Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that's 5, 6, 7, 8 hits in total. 4s to wound. Oh, that's not bad. 6 saves at -2.
6.
Yep.
So 5 plus save.
Yep.
1.
So basically, you got 3 dead.
3 dead. So he's 3, and then 2.
2 wounded.
2 wounded. Okay.
Okay.
Or they'll be dead at the end of the tape.
They'll be. Well, I hope so.
Well, they are. They'll be classed as dead.
Yeah, but they can still do stuff. So the other 5-man squad can. That's. Yep, they're within range. So that's going to be 2s to hit as well because only 3s is standard plus 1 short range 2s. That's 4. Oh, look at that. 2, 4, 5, 6. 3 more saves at -2, sir. So that's another 2 wounds.
That's those 2 dead then.
That's those 2 dead. Right. Then. Shuriken catapults. Okay, he's in range. What we're doing first, he needs 2s. The other one needs 3s. Oh, hang on. 4s. Targeted 3s. 2s. It's a battle fate. Right, Damas hit anyway. So this is the Shuriken catapults, the underslung Shuriken catapults. Let me just check something. Shuriken catapults are not twin linked. So it's 4 hits. Oh, your chaplain's in front now.
Yeah.
So it's toughness 5?
He is. No, you need toughness 4.
How's that going to work then? I'll go against the squad majority, don't I?
They're all toughness 4.
Right, so this is against your death company, not your librarian.
That's not Baron there, that's a champion.
Yeah, so I'm going against your death company.
Yeah.
So he's part of the squad. But you'd have to remove the nearest.
I think you can join it.
What do you mean you can't join it?
Can't join Death Company squad. Pretty sure you can't. Only a chaplain can.
That's what I mean, I'm targeting the chaplain. This is all going against your death company.
Yeah.
Right, 4 to wound. Right, so 2 saves. Now you can take it on your chaplain, can't you?
Well, that's where he's the closest.
Okay. Yeah, of course. So 4 plus
4 plus.
Crozius. No, he's dead.
He's dead. He's level 1.
Right, so still against your death company, 2 Shuriken cannons. Both hit. First one, 4, 5, 6 and a jam. Doesn't matter. 5, 6 and a jam. 2, 4, 6. 3's to wound because it's strength 5. Oh, that was caught.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Mate.
Right, so there we go. So it's 2, 4, 5 saves on a 6 plus.
Dead.
Dead. Just... Yeah, on a 6 plus. So that's yeah, that's right. So it's just your librarian on his own.
Yep.
That was a lot of firepower there, mate. That was a lot of firepower. Right, psychics. 6. Okay, I've just tried to mind war the librarian there because he's got no psychic powers left, and if I did get a 6, he'd actually take D3 wounds. So that's it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and executioner him. So my Farseer will project himself to there. I'm assuming you've got a force sword or something?
I've got a power sword. Doesn't matter, I can't use it.
You can, you fight as normal.
Yeah, but I can't. Can I?
No, but you've got to win.
Yeah.
So I'm charging, we can both parry, so I've got 4 attacks and a weapon skill of 8.
Well, weapon skill of 4, and I've got 2 attacks. Or 1 attack plus a weapon.
Right, we can't parry, so you get that one. No, so I've got 8, 14.
I've got 10 total.
Right, so power sword, toughness 5, haven't you? Because we looked at this up.
Yeah, toughness 5.
Force to wound. 2 saves at -3.
So that'll be 6s.
Yeah.
No,
so he's dead, and he'll come back to there. Right, that's the end of my turn. Whew, I needed a good round of shooting there. Gonna lose my Vipers. Jace is looking now, at least, to get victory points to turn into requisition so he can spend more on war gear. So I'm probably gonna lose my Dreadnought, probably gonna lose my Vipers. Yeah. I personally, mate, I would discuss this off camera. Yeah.
He's going to
charge him. He's going to shoot them. Yeah, definitely. Right, so we'll come back at the end of Jason's movement phase. Right, Jason's charging his commander in there, which of course he would do. He's going to rapid fire them over there. That lot, I'm going to take him because it gets Jace a victory point. Yeah, and that's stuff to spend later.
We said that is blocking line of sight because even though he's a skimmer,
it's still only a couple of foot off a metre off the ground, so he's not going to be able to get a clear shot at them. So. Right, so this lot, I'm going to target this lot because there's more points there than there is there. Yeah. Right, so we've worked out 3 are within short range, and you haven't moved, so you can rapid fire.
Yeah, so 6 shots.
Right, because you're in short range, you negate my speed, so you need 3s to hit. Now let's move out a bit closer for you. Okay, so location. You want, sir.
Hang on, that's them.
Oh yeah, you might
as well do the other guy. He's in 4s.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, right. Okay. So, how are we going to do this? You've got to destroy one at a time, haven't you? So, locations. Okay. Anything 1, 2, or 3 is the crew.
There's 2 crew.
And 3 on the gun. Right. You cannot hurt because it's on the front. You can't hurt it. So, it's all about killing the crew. The first one, you've got to kill the driver. So that's a 3+.
Yep.
I'm going to make a save of a 6. No, so it's going to go out of control. Second one. Put it in. No, right. No. Okay, so that's going to go out of control. Which is that one there. And that's the end of the turn anyway.
And the last cannon.
Yeah, on the other one. Oh, it will still be the first one, won't it?
Well, if you know, you're out of control, you can...
No, because the gunner can jump and take control of the thing. Right. So you've got to take it out. Hits, right, roll.
Location, 5.
Right, so not being funny, you've got 9, 10, 11, 12 is the minimum you can do anyway. So just roll for damage on the Viper. 3 is the Viper controls damage, making it difficult to control. Roll a d6 at the start of each movement phase. On a 4, 5, or 6, the driver, who's dead, is unable to control the Viper. It's going to move out of control anyway if we had a turn 5. But I can try and roll for the gunner to jump in and take control. The gunner can still shoot, so if it doesn't go anywhere nasty, he's got 360 degree firing arc. Right, so that didn't go as well, but the way I look at that, you've damaged half the squad.
Yeah.
Right, so, and this one, you can get some extra points here.
Right. Hits.
Yeah, sustained fire dice. 3, that's perfect.
Right, and I'll shoot again, because it's rapid fire.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because it could have jammed.
Yeah, that's where you got to do it.
That's what you get, 6 shots, man, that's mental. 3s to... You got yourself some victory points here.
4.
4 saves. There's only 4 left. Economy with your bullets, 1 each. Oh yeah, wiped. Oh my god.
Yeah, but that's not any points though, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Volume squad.
Yes, what the point? I don't know what you got. You could have engage and destroy for all I know.
Over here, 1, 2.
Mate, just knock him over.
Okay.
Let's do the charging.
Yeah.
Right. I have got 3 attacks and I can't parry. You can force me to parry twice.
Right, I've got 3 attacks, extra weapon 4.
Yeah. Now, this is the rules, guys. The Dreadnought can't parry. He's got a pair of lightning claws. Technically, he's got 2 things that can parry, so you can make me roll it twice.
I'm weapon skill of 7.
Right, so I've got that for a minute.
We can parry the 6 for definite.
Right. Okay, so I'll keep the 4. That's before you roll, you're gonna make me parry the 4?
Don't have to do that. I can make it work.
Don't know. Let's see what you. Yeah, you knew you were gonna parry the 6. Right, see what you get. Oh, well, I got the 1 there. That's cool.
So you've got what's your weapon skill?
I've got 6, 10, 11.
So you got 11. I've got 7,
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12. And you got what you got?
11. You got 1 hit on me. If you make me parry the 4, and I roll a 5 or a 6, yeah. I've kind of won. You've got a strength 8. Lightning claws, sir. Before you make a decision, oh, how exciting is this? Right, lightning claws, sir, are as follows. Your strength 8, damage D3. So your 8 plus D6 plus D3 plus D20. Yeah.
Oh, I think I only need the 1 for that one.
I think you only need the 1.
Yeah.
Right, so you've got to get 18. That's the lowest.
Could I get +1 for charging?
I thought you just worked that out.
No, I didn't do this.
Oh, you're an idiot then. You don't deserve it. Right, okay. So it's 2 hits.
Yeah. Right,
so
what was it again? It was strength 8.
Right, so do a D3.
I got D,
yeah, of course you got D3. So that's 1. So that's 9. Plus D6. 10. Right. D20. You need 8 or more. 7.
Good thing I charged it, isn't it? And again.
Oh yeah. Right, try that again. So D3. So that's 1. That's 9. 10.
Oh, God's sake.
8 or more. 15. There you go. Right. Oh, what were you going for?
Oh, Christ.
You can't go. Right. The lowest I had was 18, so it's legs, left arm, right arm, or you, to be fair, mate, you got enough for the head.
I'll go for the head.
I thought you might. Right, do roll D6 then.
You want a red dice, might make it better.
6, perfect. The Dreadnought's ammunition explodes. The Dreadnought is destroyed and enemy models within 3 inches suffer D6 strength 10 hits. 1. Damn it, you're going to survive anyway, so just make a save. Oh, hang on, might not even wound you. Yeah. Make a save.
If we armor save, then it'll be my vulnerable save.
Yeah, go on, -3. Yeah, you're alright. Oh, no, that's fine, that's a fail.
Yeah, got me 4+.
Yeah. Yeah. Well done. And that is almost the game. Psychics. Only 1 dice. Oh. Make it good.
Oh,
5. So
well, 3 ones in a row, those dice.
Right. Okay. A psychic duel. Right. I'm going to play Mind War on your Terminator.
I don't know if I can play. I can't play that, can I?
No.
Right. So I'll just do another fly then.
Okay, 5 or 6. You watch him do better now. He hasn't got a psycho. Nope. No. So that's 5. Come on, because if I kill this Terminator, that's a lot of victory points. 1 6. All I need 1 6. 3 6s. I'm gonna kill you, Lord. Oh, my head hurts. Right. Okay, and that is the end of turn. What did you have?
I've got 1 point.
What'd you get? Guerrilla warfare.
Yeah.
Take an ode.
Middle.
Yeah.
I thought you either had the one that came down the front.
Well, that's what I wanted you to think.
Yeah.
Wow.
If I had gone for the army I've originally,
yeah,
I was going to put jump post. No, I won't do that. It's boring. It would have been perfect for this.
Yeah, would have been unlucky, mate. Right, we'll be back after battle wrap up. Okay, so this is kind of the not really the after battle chat, but Jace is just shuffling the cards because regardless, what we decided is if you manage to capture that, even though you lose, you've achieved your objective of capturing something. So Jace is shuffling the deck and he's going to give me a card. He's trying to make it a scanner. Don't cut the deck. All right, let's see what I got. Oh, conversion field. It's not bad. So my Eldar for free, get a conversion field now. Fantastic. Right, so now we'll do a proper after battle wrap up. Well, I had a rather good last turn.
Yeah.
I generally thought that third turn of yours, I thought, when you brought that squad on, I thought, what am I going to do here?
There wasn't much they could do though, really.
I think you put them in the right place, but I had to sacrifice stuff to stop you doing it.
Yeah.
And putting all 4 of your heavy bolters together like that, and then I brought my tank right in front of them, you had to remove the closest model.
Yeah, the thing is, I had to put them there
to cover that.
So they wouldn't be shot for anything, so it wouldn't make much difference, really.
So that was tight. Now, I'll put it in the description, so if you got to this point and you're still screaming, at the end of the battle, we realised I did my heavy weapons platform wrong. They should have been as a battery together. But with the rolls Jace got on, he only could have taken out what he did, the gun and the men. But then as a group, they would have had a leadership of 10.
Yeah.
But then I rolled a 12 anyway. So I would have probably lost it.
I would have done enough damage to make you do a test. I only did 2 rings.
Yeah, so it probably worked out better that they were split up like that from Jace's point of view, because he got a victory point for it. So we do realise I've done that wrong, do apologise. But yeah, what a game. I managed to draw. I mean, it was so hard for me not to throw those Dire Avengers forward because I knew I had taken hope, but I was doing my utmost to make you think I had Dawn Raid. We're coming down the flanks.
What's weird is second, you only got movement of 4.
Yeah, that's hard for you.
Yeah, to get to combat, it's a hard.
But it's all that's why orcs struggle.
Yeah.
You need trucks for orcs.
Yeah.
If you have big
jump
mobs
packs
of jump packs from Marines.
Yeah, but you don't know what mission you're getting, so you can't. Yeah. And running, then you've got to sort. Oh, I'm really closer than 8 of them.
Yeah.
I'm going to go through. Oh god. And if you know that, you know in
because your death company were going to run, but when you worked out you only 8 inch, it was only a 2-inch move.
Yeah.
You're better off just moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. It changes things. Everybody having a move of 6 would change things.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you'd have to get rid of that -1 for shooting over 12 inches. -1 for just moving. If they move over 10 inches, or you'd have orcs running down the board. You'd be -1 to shoot them. And orcs shouldn't be as fast as Hormagaunts.
No.
See, so second is a bit of an odd place when it comes to movement. And of course, they all went to 6s across the board on third. But then you didn't have the -1 for shooting at fast-moving targets.
No.
So it's a bit of an odd one, that was a hard game.
Yes, it was.
Not running my Dire Avengers forward to get some shots off. I had to sneak them because I knew I'd taken out. But my Banshees, I was hoping you wouldn't have shot at them that much. That was silly placing. I should have run them, but then I didn't want to run them across the board because it means you would have charged around the corner and been closer to taking out. I wanted to do everything I could, smoke and mirrors, to keep you away from moving towards that objective.
But I couldn't get the firepower into where I needed it.
Well, you set the board up, not me.
I know, I was trying to be fair. I don't know why I do that.
Yeah, well, it was a good game. It was a good game, mate. There was some absolute.
I set the board up so there was like tons of open space, so
which
it
is
wouldn't
right.
be a firefight. And why did I do that? I got to shoot you.
Yeah, but not being funny, there was firefights.
Not really.
Mate, I had to do everything I could to take out your heavy bolters.
Yeah.
They were the biggest threat to my army. Your last cannon, I'd perfectly, as soon as you destroyed that fire prism, I'd already written that tank off and was prepared to sacrifice.
You're probably lucky that you had brilliant strategy.
Yes.
Because if I had gone first, like you said, I would have put
everything on Overwatch.
The heavy bolters in that would have been on Overwatch. Yeah. Just as soon as you moved down, just shoot you.
It would have been horrendous. So that was lucky. It was touch and go sometimes. And then, as a typical 40k game, turn 3 went absolutely ballistic.
Yeah.
But I managed to get. You had a good turn 3, but I had a better turn 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then finally, on the last throw of the dice, my Mind War
Worked.
made up for it and took out that last Terminator, which got me 2 victory points.
Yeah.
So speaking of victory points, I'm afraid to say it was 9 for Jace. So his Fleshtearers now have 20 points to spend on war gear, but it was 19 for me, and I roped in a conversion field for nothing as well.
Yeah.
So I got 14 for my victory points and another 5 for taking over. So that was savage. So the next game, which will be in a few weeks.
For you out of that.
I've got now 20, 39, 42. I've got 42 victory points to play with now.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
And a free conversion field.
Yeah.
Which is brilliant. So next game for 40k second edition is Chaos versus Guard. So the Chaos have 11 points to play with, the Guard have 2.
Guard, who needs them?
Get a scanner. You can get a targeter.
I don't need a target.
Yeah, you do. Put a target on your commander so you can shoot, or give him a Bionic. Oh, Bionic only 5 points.
Don't need a target there. Wait numbers.
Yeah.
Flamers.
Flamers, yeah. Catch-a-Chan Jungle Fighters.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for watching if you're still here.
Yeah.
That was great. Don't forget, we're not here next week, but Jace will be hopefully uploading a video to do with the product. So he's show and telling that one. And then we'll see you again the week after, and that will be our last boat action.
Yep.
In Europe. Well, it's not our last boat action, but we've gone through all the missions.
Yeah.
This is mission number 12, or scenario number 12, and then we'll take it from there. All the best, guys. Thank you ever so much, as usual, for your comments and for your subscriptions. That's fantastic. And all the very best.
See you later, guys.